Welcome to Real Talk Radio. We are your hosts, Brendan Brogan,
Christopher Blakeman,
Adrian Huff,
and Riker Fritt. Each episode, we sit down with guests from all life's illumin to hear their stories, their journeys, and their perspectives.
Then we switch gears and break down the latest in sports, scores, stories, and the moments everyone's talking about.
This episode is brought to you by West End Farm to Table, Johnny's Gas Station, Jackson Ardo, and Tyler Barkley's Long John Silver's.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Just wanted to let everyone know that this is the finale of Real Talk Radio.
This is it.
This is the last episode.
This is the official end
This
of Real Talk
Chris,
Radio.
I'm going to need you to get on a little check, little sound check.
Adrian, you know, it's really...
Hey, and
Camera
Adrian,
over a little bit.
yeah, Adrian, I just want to let you know. Be very light on your microphone today. Adrian, be very light on your microphone today because it's like down in the hole.
Oh.
So don't move it a lot.
You need to move Brent's camera just a little bit.
Yep. All right, boys. Just wanted to let everyone know this is the final episode. Everyone that's been watching recently, wanted to let everyone know this is. Shout out a couple of names. We got Kellen Crowley. We got May Bartlett. and Shannon. Don't think we forgot about you. Love everyone. Just
All three
our-
viewers.
those are our top three viewers, but like we just give love to our top three viewers. Like
Yeah, thank you for
to all of
mentioning
like
us.
our other 10,000. Like you guys are, I love you all, you guys too.
I can tell just by how we are this morning that emotions are high. We're all feeling it a little different this morning. Sadness is going a little bit because I mean this is our last time in this room together talking just about life, man.
Yeah, man. It's really sad to see this come to an end, you know. This is one of the greatest experiences I've had in my life.
Yeah, I totally agree, Adrian.
And just the fact that every single time we record, I get to look over straight across from me is Christopher Blakeman. It just brings tears of joy to me. And now that I'm not going to see that anymore, hear him talk about anything, it's just sad.
Oh, and also Becca Fritt. Thank you for. She still watches this, right?
And Scott Norkey.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Seriously.
they watch every episode.
Wow, that's a dedication. That might be our number one viewer. I'm not gonna lie.
One last time, Christopher. How was your day?
good.
You know,
Come
how
on,
was
you got to
your,
give us more than that.
So far it's been okay. Tired, little tired.
good leg day
A little
today?
sore.
Yeah, sad that this is the finale.
Yeah. Mm.
Intentions are.
Just so
Yeah.
everyone knows, Christopher here. Like if you're just watching the finale as your first episode, maybe not. He's one of the best fishers I know. Caught a 10-pound bass off the bag.
And
He
his
doesn't
smallest
have-
one this year is 6
His
pounds.
smallest one this year is 6 pounds.
He just knows the way around. You just know the spots, don't you?
Yeah.
What you just didn't you go? When did you go last time?
Oh, I haven't been fishing. Well, since the winter came in. Let's see. Haven't been fishing in a while. I think it's like last time we went fishing was like March.
All
I
right.
swear you just said
Yeah.
a couple episodes, maybe an episode or two ago, that you like literally just went fishing. I was like,
Could have been a March episode.
no,
Could've been.
Adrian, no,
I
it was
said
not.
a few months ago.
No,
A
you
few
did not.
Yeah, I
No.
did.
No, it was
Hey.
episode 11 at exactly 8 minutes and 15 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Well, I don't
Oh.
know the exact time.
Well, let's see.
No, but viewers, someone clip that for us and just send it on in.
Yeah, we got our
It's a
clippers.
little hot in here in this room
Chris,
today.
you don't need to
Anyone
switch
else
up.
feel
I
that?
promise you, that's what you said.
Anyone else feel it's a little hot in here today?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it feels really good, and it's just heating up for a great episode.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready to get this started or no?
One last time, I'm ready to get started.
Let's go.
Let's do this, fellas. Thank you to everyone again. This is the finale, starting now.
By the
Okay.
way, it's football themed today.
Yeah, sports.
Yeah.
You know, this is a universal question for the whole group. What is the best sports moment that you have ever experienced and watched, like in your lifetime, like the greatest sports moment you have ever watched.
Who are we starting off?
I'll start it off.
Yeah, let's start off with Bubs. Going a little.
All right.
circle.
So, it's the year 2024, New Year's Day.
So like it's like just like it's a 2023 season.
Yep, 2023 college football season. We got Michigan versus Alabama in the Rose Bowl. I was up north, great experience here. Final score was 27-20. College football playoff game. Michigan versus Bama. Two of the biggest brands of college football history. Overtime, huge plays. I mean, the atmosphere in this game was elite. I mean, I'm sure all you guys watched this game.
I
Yes.
did.
It was definitely the greatest game I've ever watched, probably. It was just a very entertaining game. It was Nick Saban's last game. Of course, atmosphere, like I said. And there were so many memorable moments in this game, like Blake Corum go-ahead touchdown in overtime.
Keep going. I want to ask you a question in a second.
All right. We had that double pass.
Oh,
Where-
I remember that.
I
Where
think
JJ
that's-
had like one with
Yeah,
one hander.
That's what I was gonna
It
talk
was,
about.
Donovan-
It was
Donovan pitched to Donovan Edwards, then Donovan Edwards passed it to McCarthy, then he threw it to Roman Wilson. That was a great play.
Yeah.
That's just a game. It's a game I will never forget, man. Stuck in my memory forever. I was happier for that game than I was for national championship for football and basketball.
I could see that.
It was just that game was just like first playoff win in the college football playoffs for Michigan, and it was just. I mean, the 2 years before we got absolutely clobbered.
What, the first time it was Georgia, then Cincinnati?
No, it
Georgia,
was
then
Georgia,
TCU.
then TCU.
Oh wait, oh yeah, no. Sorry,
Yeah,
yeah.
that TCU game was. I was so sad.
Yeah,
'Cause
that
I thought
game
that
was
I thought
sad.
that was an auto win for us.
It was that game was also very good.
It was a
it was
great
back
game,
and
though.
forth the whole time.
Yeah,
That game was
we
still
had
crazy.
an awful
And
start. McCarthy
Michi-
played awful.
Michigan would have lost to Georgia, but they wouldn't have lost like TCU.
They wouldn't have lost 63-10 or whatever.
65-7. That's what
Or
it was.
yeah, but it would have been still like 42-20.
Yeah. So yeah, that's good, man.
It was a great game.
Yeah.
My best sports moment I've ever experienced and watched live was in 2021 when Michigan beat Ohio State for the first time in 8 years. The final score was 42-27 Michigan, with Michigan rushing for 297 yards on the ground. I mean, that game was just crazy for Hassan Haskins.
Yeah, it was.
That hurdle he had,
Oh yeah, at the end in the fourth quarter.
5 touchdowns. I mean, it was
Mhm.
just like everything for Michigan was clicking and it wouldn't stop.
Yeah, that Michigan run game that season was just, or the 3
Our
straight
line,
seasons.
Yeah.
That was just greatness. And Corum had a nice 60-yard run that game, but he was hurt for the 2021 and 2022 game. But yeah,
It also, I feel like it was a very memorable moment for me because it was a snowy day in Ann Arbor.
mm-hmm.
Weather conditions were perfect for Michigan. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
you couldn't
were.
have wanted it anything more than what we had it in Michigan. I mean, we kind of took Ohio State still had a good passing.
Yeah.
Didn't he have like almost 400
Yeah,
something yards?
CJ
but,
Stroud had good games still, but
I mean, it was just the best weather we could have had for that.
Mhm.
And Michigan's defense, I mean, Aiden Hutchinson had 3 sacks that game with Ojabo sealing the deal with the game-winning sack.
yeah,
Michigan's defense that day was so good. It was just,
I agree.
I was super memorable because my stepmom is a Ohio State fan. So after a couple years of her rubbing in my face that Michigan lost, I finally got to.
Rub
Yeah.
it in her face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good boy.
nice. Yeah, that's definitely a memorable one. That was definitely it was a very entertaining game to
Yeah.
watch too. High scoring.
All right. The most memorable moment for me. So if any of my family members are watching, you can probably guess. It was. What year is it? It's 2025. It was the 2024 season. January 9th, 2025. Notre Dame is playing against Penn State in the Orange Bowl down at what's the name of it?
Dolphins?
Hard
Hard
Rock
Rock.
Stadium down in Miami. And I got to say something, man. This was the greatest. I love the game. I love the game. Just obviously I'm a Notre Dame fan. I think it's one of the best games I've ever watched, especially since I was there. I was there in what did you say? Hard Rock Stadium, watching Notre Dame play against Penn State in the Orange Bowl, and it was awesome. First half, I believe we were down. What was it? 10-3. It was like 10-0. Then we kicked a field goal. I'm pretty sure. Shout out Steve Angeli for stepping in, saved the first half. Second half, we turned it up. Jeremiah Love had that one. The 2-yard, best 2-yard touchdown ever.
That was an incredible play by him.
That guy's just crazy.
Effort.
Riley Leonard, man, where do I even start? That's one of the greatest quarterbacks in Notre Dame history, man.
Yeah.
That guy's awesome.
One thing I do want to say is I remember that night when you guys were all there, and I remember just the Mafia group chat just going nuts because you couldn't really send anything in the stadium.
Yeah.
So like as soon as you got done, like as soon as you guys got out of there, it just and I remember looking at that and I was like, what an experience to have.
Yeah, that game was insanity.
Yeah, dude, the atmosphere there was awesome. You're good. The atmosphere there was, dude, it was like no other. I lost my voice probably like halfway through the first quarter. It was awesome. We won I believe the score was 27-24. I vividly remember we were down. Like, I'm pretty sure we were down by a touchdown, and then we threw a pick. And then somehow we got the ball back, and then we scored, and then they had the ball. I believe we turned it over too, and then it was like they were on their 30 with like 30 seconds left, and then Drew Aller threw a pick. Dude, I remember our side just erupted. It was awesome.
That was a very entertaining game to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
Christian Gray picked it off, and then drove down there like 10 more yards, needed like 10, 20 more yards, and kicked the field goal. It was awesome. I went with Andrew Brogan. I went with my uncle, 2 uncles, my grandpa, and my father. Stayed in South Beach, Miami. It was an incredible experience. Best experience of my life, honestly.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's going to a college football game itself is probably just an absurd experience.
And we had a solid seat. We were I believe right at the 50 or 40 yard line, and it was nice.
Well, college football game just to go to in general is super fun.
Yeah, they're already fun itself. And
Michigan, Oregon.
Oh yeah, we went to that. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
Oregon was good that
Yeah,
year.
they were.
I gotta say, the traffic on the way to that game was the worst thing I've ever experienced.
I remember you sending videos.
So if you're
was it a standstill?
like very slow, but it took like 2 hours to get to the game when it should have been like a 30-minute drive.
Wow.
But like Miami's always like that.
Yeah.
They got so much traffic. I don't know how people deal with that. That's why Miami, like the Hurricanes, their home games, they like never have a full stadium. Like, it's not even close.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Was
because
the stadium full during that playoff game?
Yes, dude, it was full.
Yeah, probably.
I will say I was a little nervous. I didn't think we were gonna win the game, honestly.
Oh yeah, you guys were down like most of the game.
We were.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome, dude.
That Penn State team was solid too.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't win in the playoffs.
Yeah.
No.
And then next week, played Ohio State. Man, we should have had that. We just
didn't.
we took the whole first quarter to score.
Who was
Yeah, you did.
the one number? Was it 29?
Christian Gray.
Yeah, with Jeremiah Smith on the.
Yeah.
Like point him out,
Yeah.
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 and then left him wide open.
we were just, especially this second and third quarter was really what messed us up. Like,
I remember watching that at Shane's house,
Yeah.
and I was
didn't have school the next day.
kind
Like,
of scared to
I
stay the
was
night.
so depressed that he literally left. I'm pretty sure
I
that
did.
because we lost. He was like, I was scared. I didn't want to see the house. I was when Notre Dame lost. Yeah, I will say I was so sad, dude. It literally felt like I lost like a championship, bro.
You know, after that first touchdown,
I thought we were in
wasn't
it,
it
dude.
Riley Leonard?
Riley
run in?
Leonard, yeah.
Yeah.
And he threw up after the first drive.
Actually,
Yeah. Dude.
that Ohio State team in the playoffs was. I don't know what happened to them in the playoffs.
I know, they were crazy.
It's been both times now.
But I will say this year is Notre Dame's year. That's all I got.
Guess we'll see.
My best sports moment was on April 7th of 2024 when Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns, who's held his title for 3 years and 7 months after a 30-minute match. I remember my house when that happened. My dad was going crazy. Woke my mom up from sleeping.
Oh gosh.
You could probably imagine she was mad.
Oh yeah.
I personally wasn't a fan of that because I really liked Roman. Well, like Roman.
Mm-hmm.
And well, it was just crap on how he lost. I mean,
Yeah, it's crazy watch.
Cody had like 3 people out there jumping him at the same time, and then he did the finishing move.
What's the
Dude.
finishing move?
The crossroads.
What's that look like?
Oh, didn't he hit the 3 crossroads?
Yeah. It's like All right, say you're leaning back, right? Your
Yep.
stomach's you got
Like on the ropes, right? Or no?
No. It's in the middle of the ring.
Oh, okay.
He's got your head in a headlock like this.
Yep.
And then he turns you, drops you, picks you back up, and does it again.
3 times?
Yes.
Jeez.
Well, like you said, so I'm guessing you and your dad are pretty big WWE fans.
Yeah.
Jonathan?
Jonathan, was he awake then?
Yeah, he was awake. He didn't really care, though.
No.
No.
He's not a WWE guy.
Don't think so.
Any good WWE moments recently?
Honestly, we haven't really watched any WWE because we usually watch like the pay-per-views, you know?
Yeah.
We don't watch Raw or SmackDown.
Uh-huh.
So at the moment, none.
None.
You think John Cena might make a return?
No,
Or he's done.
he's gone for good.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know. That's what people thought last time.
Yeah, but Cena signed the retirement papers. He's just now on the
Ooh.
board with The Rock.
Hey, I mean, you never know.
True.
What about, is the Undertaker still in?
No, he's been gone for good 5-6 years.
Why, is he just old
Boom.
age?
Yeah, old.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Boom.
So that was your best moment? That's pretty nice,
I was
man.
surprised you didn't pick the Lions. Something about them.
Yeah. All right. Another universal question here for all the boys. Who is the best? All right, so all time for all these positions.
Should we go like
Football? Yeah, we're all gonna say around like I'll say. Who is the best quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end of all time in the National Football League? Like we can go like Adrian quarterback, record quarterback, and like we all just say the positions first.
okay?
All right.
All right, Adrian, you can start us off.
All right. Quarterback, I think a few of us might have this one, but I couldn't pick somebody else besides the GOAT himself, Tom Brady. You know, he's a 7-time Super Bowl champion, and he's had 10 total trips to the Super Bowl, you know. 3-time NFL MVP. You know, he's the career record holder in passing attempts, completions, yards, and touchdowns, you know. And his teams have won fewer than 10 games in a season just once in his career. And that was 2 decades ago in 2002.
It was?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's just crazy. I mean, there's nobody else. I have the same. I'm gonna have to say the
Yeah.
same thing.
Wait,
I'm
who
going to
did
say
they
Brady.
lose to? They lost to the Giants twice in
In the Super
Chiefs?
Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Chiefs.
Wait,
Yeah, they lost it. Did they lose to the Chiefs? No.
Eagles.
No,
Eagles.
Yeah, shoot. I don't know what I was
in
thinking.
18 or
Sorry,
17,
I
whatever
was
it was.
thinking they're both in the AFC.
Yeah. But yeah, Tom Brady, GOAT, man.
Yeah, I mean,
I got the same thing.
I got Tom Brady as well. Most dominant player ever. His mentality, everything's just that's the guy right there. Like he's not I mean, obviously he's athletic if he's in the NFL, but like compared to the other NFL guys, like he's not even close to their athletic ability. It's just his mentality and just how hard he works.
Yeah.
And his leadership too, obviously.
Yeah, he's definitely the image for the NFL.
Yeah.
I went a little different road here.
That's good.
I personally went with Joe Montana.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like maybe he could have been better than Brady if he stayed in longer, you know?
All right.
With over 40,000 yards, 273 touchdowns. I mean, he could have just been he could have been better than Brady. I personally believe.
All
I
right,
don't.
so let me say something. I'm pretty sure Brady has ×2 the amount of yards, and
I think a little
almo-
over
al-
times too.
really,
Yeah.
does he have 90,000?
I think it's like 89 or 90. Yeah.
And maybe I don't know. You said 230. I can't remember if he's around like the 530 touchdown.
I'm pretty sure he's around like 500 or something.
Yeah, almost ×2 for touchdowns. What in the world would make you say Joe Montana? I love the guy. I went to Notre Dame. That's a great guy. What made you pick that? You can say it, bro. It's your opinion. No one's gonna care.
All right. At first, I had Brady, but Fritz said I should
Switch
Joe
it up.
Montana to spark up the conversation.
Yeah, that's a
You
good.
know,
All right, that's all right. I mean, I think it's good to be a little different. You know, have a different opinion than the others.
Yeah.
And I mean, he's probably, at least he's
He's up. I mean,
he's one of the best.
yeah.
All right, so we got the running back position next. I think almost all of us will probably have different answers here because I don't think there's like a true. It's kind of your opinion on running
Yeah.
back. There's not like a dude that's just true GOAT. But for my running back pick, I have the person no one has ever been as productive as Emmitt Smith. You know, he's the leader in rushing touchdowns and rushing yards. Total of 18,000 rushing yards. A little over 18,000, but and 164 touchdowns. And Emmitt Smith has had he had 11 straight 1,000-yard rushing seasons. His longevity as a running back was absolutely insane because you don't really see running backs in the league for too long. I mean, I think he was in the league for probably 15 years or more than that.
It was 15 years. It was 15. I'm switching it up right now.
Yeah, but yeah, he was in the league for 15 years and 18,000 yards and just being productive for all 15 of those years.
Yeah, especially running back. Running back that's being in the air for 15 years.
Yeah,
is
you get
crazy.
banged up.
For my go, I'm going to have to say mine is Walter Payton. He wasn't just a solid runner; he could also catch the ball very well. He had 16,726 rushing yards on his career in the NFL and had 110 touchdowns. He was also very loyal to the Bears, and he stayed there for 13 seasons. So, I mean, there's another guy right there, another person who stayed in the NFL for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
13 seasons. I mean, I feel like you do have the Emmitt Smith. I feel like he is better. But, I mean,
I honestly think.
I think
don't
they can go
think
neck
Emmitt-
and neck.
I don't I love Emmitt Smith. Obviously, he's very good, but I don't think he's the best.
Yeah.
He was in. I mean, obviously he's elite, very elite.
Mhm.
Do you want to keep saying what you're saying?
No, it's good. You
Okay.
can keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I have Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a Lions guy. I mean, Barry Sanders, he ran for I think it's 2,800 yards less than Emmitt Smith, and he played 5 years less than Emmitt Smith.
That is crazy.
Yeah, which is I mean, I want to say Bo Jackson to 2, but he only played 3 years,
Mhm.
3
Yeah,
or 4
he
years.
was very
And
short.
I mean, just imagine if he played 15 years. I for sure
He'd
think
be at 23,000
yeah,
yards.
he would be insane. That is that's the greatest athlete of all
I
time.
said Emmitt Smith because his consistency and longevity.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely. I think Barry Sanders is better, but
Yeah.
just especially if Barry Sanders played 15 years,
Mm-hmm.
like Emmitt Smith did. Yeah, I think Barry Sanders, in my opinion.
Christopher?
My opinion was Jim Brown from the Cleveland Browns in 57-65.
Mm-hmm.
He had won 3 MVP awards and led the league in rushing in 8 of his 9 seasons before retiring in his prime.
Yeah. He was good. Just very old guy right there.
Yeah.
But I think that's a decent pick by you.
Wait, how old was he when he played?
He said,
No,
or
like
just
he
that was a
played a
long
lot.
time ago. 57. That's a lot of years ago. All right. we'll move on to the wide receiver position. I have Randy Moss. I think, if I'm taking one dude to just take a jump ball, there's two people that come to my mind. It's going to be Calvin Johnson, Randy Moss. And, I have to put Randy Moss at the top for me. He's whenever you're lobbing somebody, they're saying you got mossed or whatever. That's just crazy to have named after you. He was 6'4", insanely fast, had elite hands, jump over defenders, and had 17 touchdowns as a rookie. I mean, he did it every single year. He went to new teams. He won a Super Bowl with Brady. Randy Moss is the greatest of all time wide receiver, in my opinion.
Mine, I'm going to have to say Jerry Rice is up there. I would have to say he's my GOAT. Some reasons is he's number one all-time in 3 categories: receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns. He also won 3 Super Bowls with San Fran, and he didn't just have 1 or 2 very good seasons. He was elite for decades. He played, I think, 2 decades.
Yeah, well, it was like 20-something years. That's long. That's
That's
definition of
long.
And this is-
longevity.
Yeah, that's longevity right there.
He had 1,549 receptions, 22,895 receiving yards with 197 receiving touchdowns. 3-time Super Bowl champion, 13-time Pro Bowl, 10-time All-Pro. I mean, that's just the stats of. I mean,
Those are great stats. I'd like to admit that, but he's definitely, like we were arguing with this earlier with Emmitt Smith. You got longevity here, but I feel like the other dudes are just more skilled.
Yeah,
if I'm gonna be honest.
Definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Calvin Johnson, another Lions guy. He's very elite. It's just the one thing about him was the injuries. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen things like when he woke up, he couldn't even move his ankle or
Yeah.
something. Like, definitely the amount of pain medications that he's taken is definitely absurd, and I don't blame him for retiring, especially for being on the Lions when he was, because they were god awful. It was just literally Matt Stafford and him, and maybe Reggie Bush whenever he was on the Lions. Calvin Johnson.
I think it's a good pick there too.
Yeah.
Just those Lions, dude, just didn't get the longevity they had because their team was just not good.
I also picked Calvin Johnson. I don't really need to explain anything since. Oh, my fault. I also picked Calvin Johnson, but I don't really need to explain anything since he basically explained everything that
Yeah.
I had.
I think it's a good pick there. All right, for our final position, we have the tight end spot. I feel like there's a couple dudes you could pick here. I chose Rob Gronkowski. He was one of my favorite players of all time to watch. 6'6", 265 pounds. He moved like a receiver at times, but then at other times, he was a little injured. But he was one of the greatest blocking tight ends to go with receiving. He's up there for receiving yards for tight end. He might lead it. I'm not sure. I don't think he does, though. I'm not, but he's up there. He's not the top. He had 17 touchdowns in 2011. Great season by him. He had 621 receptions, over 9,000 yards, and 92 receiving touchdowns. 143 games played. Played a decent amount of games, 4 Super Bowl titles with Brady. He retired for a couple years and came back. I mean, he was just dominant, physical.
That's a very good pick. I was going to pick him. I was going to say Rob Gronkowski, but then I saw, so I had to switch it up. I'm going to have to say Shannon Sharp, one of the first tight ends to truly dominate as kind of like a receiver. I mean, in the 1990s, it was more of tight ends are just going to block, kind of throw around check down passes, but I feel like he influenced the time of having them run like a receiver, more farther passes. He was also a receiving weapon. His stats were 815 receptions for 10,060 yards, 62 receiving touchdowns, 3-time Super Bowl champion, 8-time Pro Bowl, and 4-time All-Pro with 14 seasons in the NFL.
Yeah.
I mean, another guy right there, longevity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this question can go hand. It's like tied between Gronk and Tony Gonzalez. But honestly, I'd probably have to give it to Gronk. He is, he was with Brady through and through. Retired, came back when he was on the Bucks. He's just an animal. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Tony Gonzalez is definitely up there, but I couldn't go other than Gronk, honestly.
Speaking of Tony, that was my pick for this. While over his 17-year career, with the Chiefs and Falcons, he set the all-time tight ends records for 1,325 receptions, 15,127 receiving yards, and 111 receiving touchdowns.
Yeah. Good pick there, Chris. All right, boys.
This is bittersweet, guys. This is very bittersweet.
I got one last question for us, unless you guys got more. Is there anything in store for the future of Real Talk Radio?
Man, I don't know. We say we have these live streams coming, but do we really?
I don't know, man.
Do we really?
I hope we can get a couple more episodes in or live streams. But, this could be, right here, could be the end of the greatest podcast of all time.
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to Adrian for everything's done. Thank you to Riker, especially this guy right here, Christopher Blakeman.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what this podcast would be without us, without any of us, how much hard work we put in.
Yeah, this is just it's awesome. You want to say something? You want to think about this is so random, just a random fact or something I was thinking about yesterday. We're gonna be the first generation to grow up with phones, and we're gonna be able to show our kids videos.
True.
Of
We got our live streams for our future right now.
Yeah.
They can see us.
That's something random. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Good thought.
Yeah, but back to where we were. This is the end. Chris, why don't you just give the camera one last look?
I got one more concluding question also. Will Real Talk Radio ever hit triple digits on subscribers?
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Give the camera one beauty look.
Hey, and tell him, make sure, look into the camera and tell him thank you, whatever. Just make it sincere.
Look right into the camera. Don't look at the TV. Just right into the camera.
Thank you.
Hey, look right into the camera. Don't look at the ground.
There.
Talking to the mic, please.
Thank you to everyone who's been with us over this past half a year.
Whew.
Look at the camera. You're looking at the ground. Look at the camera.
It's sad to see the podcast be gone for good, unless we're able to do some more live streams.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
All right, and how about one last time, boys? Hey, I love Chris. I love Adrian. I love Riker. Thank you to all of our viewers. This is the end of Real Talk Radio. I love everyone. Pound it.
Noggin.
See you. Thank you for tuning into Real Talk Radio. If you have any questions or want to be included in a podcast episode, please DM our Instagram.
Please rate our podcast, drop a follow, and like if you enjoyed the show.
See you later on the next episode.